Hey guys, Big Red 310 is back again. There's some times where I just have insomnia, where I feel like I'm tired, but I can't sleep. So putting videos, I don't know how, usually puts me to sleep. And I saw Astone's last video and I thought, let me give it a shot, just to entertain you guys. And I challenge all of you guys to do the same. 20 questions. You have to use these questions. 1. Who is the best wrestler in the world? If I had the fat head, I'd point to him, or Shawn Michaels. I'm actually going to say Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels is the better technical wrestler in my opinion. Shawn Michaels or Kurt Angle. Maybe Shawn Michaels, just because he has more experience. If you can only watch one match wrestler for the rest of your life, who would that wrestler be? I'd say Shawn Michaels, Undertaker, or Eddie Guerrero. Maybe The Undertaker, just because fat head. Who is the sexiest woman in wrestling today? I'm gonna go with Maurice on this one. I don't know. Just the French and all the suits that she wears. I don't know what. Who's the best announcer in wrestling? I like JR and Matt Striker. I know Astone, you picked Striker, but I gotta stay with JR. Sorry, man. I gotta stay with JR. Just because he knows how to. He has more experience in the commentating booth and he knows how to call it better. If he's like ring announcer, the fake, if he still does it, which I think he does. What is wrestling better or worse than 5 years ago, 2004? Right now, if you're going to tell me right now, this year, I don't know. If you're going to tell me by last year, then 2004 was better because of two people, Chris Benoit and Eddie Guerrero. In 2004, I felt like Chris Benoit and Eddie Guerrero really got to shine and show what the fuck they're made of. And they entertained me to like crazy. Randy Orton entertained me. I was highly entertained in 2004, yes, even with JBL's title run. So, I'm going to say, but if you want to say this year, I don't know yet. The year just started. The year's been pretty good so far. But like I said, if I had to pick one, if you went last year in 2004, I have to say 2004. Vince Mcmahon retires, he should replace him. I 100% agree with you, Triple H. The thing is, I don't think Triple H is that far away, that close to retiring. I know he's been in business a while. That's why we all think it's like 2 years away, 2 or 3 years away. It wouldn't surprise me if Triple H could run another 5 or 6 years. It honestly wouldn't. And personally, also, it wouldn't surprise me how long Vince goes. Have you seen the shape that guy's in? And he loves doing this business. I mean, come on, he could take meetings like this. Vince won't retire for a long time. I honestly think it won't be for a long time. But if I had to pick one, I like your idea on Triple H. But I just don't think that's who Vince will pick. I think Vince will like to keep it directly in the immediate family bloodline, which is Shane. But Triple H is a possibility. Who is the most overrated wrestler in the world today? By TNA standards, it's Sting. As you guys know, I don't think Bryan Danielson is the best in the world, but that doesn't mean he's the most overrated. But TNA thinks that Sting is so fucking great that he can have the world title, all this. Honestly, I don't see it in Sting anymore. Never have. His past few main events, it sucked. I saw a stream a few weeks ago for his match with Angle at Destination X. It was pretty bad. Not pretty bad, but it was disappointing. Even with a guy like Kurt Angle, Sting could have put on that great of a match. So yeah, I think Sting, according to TNA, if TNA thinks that he's that good, that he can carry the world title, then yeah, I'd say Sting. I'm not going to say Jeff Hardy. I actually like Jeff Hardy. And if you go by WWE standards, maybe just put any big man that WWE have ever had. That would be the most overrated wrestler, because that's who WWE likes, big guys. Who's the most underrated wrestler? You said Matt Hardy, but I highly disagree, because Matt Hardy got, even though the ECW title means shit and the US title doesn't mean much either, he still got those. I'm going to go with Shelton Benjamin. Shelton Benjamin, yes, I know his mic skills are not there yet. I personally think his promos haven't been that bad. Like I said, the one a few weeks ago on MVP, actually that was pretty good. So, but yeah, he's by far the most underrated. He is one of the most athletic guys in the business, possibly the most. AJ Styles another, but he's already been world champion for TNA and all that. So I'm going to say Shelton. I know he doesn't have the mic skills yet, but wrestling skills, it is Shelton. Who's the best brawler? Normally, I would agree with you on Necro Butcher, but technically, since he's not retired, I'm going to say Mick Foley. Mick Foley's not retired, and if you put Mick Foley in a hardcore match, he'll still do all that crazy shit. I guarantee it. So, and I believe that he could be a little more hardcore than a Necro Butcher. And I have seen a few, maybe not a few, a couple Necro Butcher matches. And I also saw the wrestler with the Necro Butcher were really hardcore. But I know Mick Foley will do it, and Mick Foley will do it at his age. So yeah, I'm still going to say Mick Foley. Also, if you're going a non-hardcore sense, like the Stone Cold Steve Austin type of brawler, I actually say John Cena. You guys remember Cena's his best matches were always his I Quit with JBL, his TLC with Edge, his Extreme Rules with RVD. Those are all brawling specified matches. That's what he's good at. So yeah, if you consider like the Stone Cold way, because they consider Stone Cold Steve Austin a brawler, but I definitely didn't consider him a hardcore wrestler, then I'd say Cena. If you consider the hardcore sense, I'd say Mick Foley. Who is the best promo wrestling today? Now, funny promos that make me laugh, Santino Marella. Serious promos that get me pumped is, and yes, Monoxide, Mitsuharu Misawa X9, you guys are going to cheer for me, because I looked them up, and that is Eddie Kingston, baby. Chikara, I looked up some Chikara good promos and wanted how do these guys on promos, because promos are really big for me in wrestling. And Eddie Kingston cut these wow promos that really left me in awe. It literally left me in awe. So yeah, I'm gonna say Eddie Kingston by far. Will ECW still be around by this time next year? Of course. WWE's adding a new show. Why would they take away, if they were in the mood to take away shows, why would they just add a new one? Who's the MVP 2008? Hear me out here, because I know I'm gonna get a lot of shit. I'm gonna get all the comments for me. You're crazy. Fuck you. You don't know what you're talking about. Go to hell. Go back to your loser life. What the hell are you doing? I'm gonna say, hear me out, Jeff Hardy. Jericho, Cena, Edge, all those guys, they're already established. Jeff Hardy in the beginning of 2008 got a title shot, and the end of 2008 won the world title. Won the Intercontinental title, somewhere in between there. He held it on. He got suspended, he came back, had a very good feud with Triple H, and he won the WWE title. He was extremely over with the crowd. It was like the entire year was meant, from the start with the Royal Rumble to the end to Armageddon. Jeff Hardy worked that entire year to get the WWE title, and he got it. And he was probably the most over guy in the WWE. Jericho, yes, his transformation was good, but in my opinion, not to mention, Jericho was technically, according to Monoxide's definition of transitional champion, Jericho was a transitional champion, because Jericho wasn't supposed to be the champion. I don't know what happened, I don't know how it happened, but Jericho said that he wasn't supposed to be a champion. Maybe people believe that it was supposed to be Batista and John Cena, but WWE didn't want to hold the match at Survivor Series. They wanted to save it for Mania. They didn't want to have SummerSlam, then Survivor Series, then Mania. So that they believe that's why they gave Jericho the belt. Or some people think that if Cena was in the scramble match, Cena would have won. So injuries kept that match apart. So yeah, Jericho was a transitional champion. Monoxide said a transitional champion, a champion who, not that it was insignificant or short, that it was not supposed to happen. And Jericho's title reign wasn't supposed to happen. That's why I don't consider him the MVP, if all that was technically by accident. His dramatic change, feud with Shawn Michaels, yes. Feud of the year, yes. But really, I don't see what else he did besides that feud with Shawn Michaels. Won the Intercontinental title, then lost it a few weeks later. Well, not a few weeks, a few months, but still, no. Now, to me, since he was a transitional champion, he's not really the MVP. TNA's MVP of 2008. Sadly, it's Joe. Just by the way, I know his title was shit, but he was the world champion that entire year. ROH, I didn't even see ROH in 2008, but I know it's not Jim McGinnis. Come on, champion the whole year. Should TNA put more emphasis on the younger stars or soft stars? Younger stars, but I do understand, no matter how much we hate that they're pushing the veterans are getting them ratings. People tune into TNA because of Mick Foley and all those guys. And sadly, it's true. That's why they're doing so well in the ratings, because of the veterans. So I think TNA does need to put a little emphasis on the stars, but I really think the younger stars should get a little more. I'm going to go opposite. I'm going to go 60-40, younger 60, established 40. If you can have one talent to W roster, would it be? I've always said this, AJ Styles or P.D. Williams. Or Sanjay Dutt. I went out to TNA roster. I'm gonna say Shelton Benjamin, just because I think he could work really well there. Your best favorite sport was your second favorite? Football. Favorite you shooter at wrestling? Armid, Instant, Coffee, and Radius. Those four. Maybe Instant Classic's the best. Love you, man. Favorite review last 12 months? Armageddon. Yes. From April to April, Armageddon. 310. Peace.